I went to see a show called Cleo, Theo and Wu by Fempire. It's by the same person who wrote Mess, and she also stars in this one as well, but there's also a wider cast around. It kind of deals with ideas about feminism and femininity, and kind of has historical powerful women as sort of guardian angels to the women in present time, which as a history geek I found just wonderful. The Theo, Cleo and Wu of the title refer to historical powerful women, notably Cleopatra, two of them from ancient Egypt. You've got Theodora, who was sort of Empress of Constantinople, which is kind of late Roman Empire, and Wu, who was a female emperor of China. It's really cool kind of seeing them trying to be advocates for, you know, how women should be, while also, you know, commenting on how these women potentially weren't really remembered fairly. A lot of them, you know, a lot of powerful women in history, they are remembered as being ruthless or really ambitious, when really they just did what all the guys in their time period did. They're kind of not remembered for everything else they did, which is just interesting to see commented on in terms of how we remember our own histories and the kind of women we have to look up to in history, and how what we know about them is being shaped by male historians writing about them at the time. That's not necessarily what they were like. And yeah, it was just really interesting. The plot to this is really quite strange, but really kind of wonderful. It engages in a lot of kind of just the general dread and kind of freak out that people are having at the moment about the state of the world. You know, like, I don't know, I felt going into it worrying about climate change and politics and all that kind of stuff. Like, it was kind of a show responding to all that just negative stuff and all the worry about the state of our world, because with kind of like feminine positivity. It's okay, we'll fix it. This is how we fix it. Can we fix it? And that's kind of the whole drama of it. They end up bringing in a character from the far future, which is just really well done. They have this cool thing of like future speak for the character from the future when they're talking just throughout, but also when they're talking to other people in their future, where they're kind of just speaking nonsense, but it's close enough, like you do understand what they're saying, and that is really clever. I feel like that dialogue must have been really hard to write, and it really works. So it definitely pays off. It's a really good show in terms of dealing with feminism and ideas of, you know, what it is to be a woman, because as well as having the funny and empowering kind of just like vagina aspect of yay women, it also has, like, it is positive about, you know, transgender women and the idea that they are equally women compared to, you know, those of us who are kind of more physically born that way, which was really nice. It was really nice seeing both those sides. Usually when something is kind of championing, you know, womanhood, they kind of go one side or the other. It's either yay vagina or being inclusive to transgender people. The show manages to do both and doesn't even acknowledge the fact that those two ideas might, you know, kind of clash, which they seem to sometimes. So that was really nice. It was really positive. I left the show feeling really good and just kind of thinking about my identity and just womanhood in general. I left it thinking I need to bring every girl I know to come see this show. All women need to see this. Probably most men too, honestly. It's really well done. If you're interested in history or just, you know, talking about different genders and stuff, then I think this is definitely a show for you to check out. It's just a great one in terms of discussing identity, particularly female identity and sort of gender politics. It's probably not for everyone. There was this like old white guy that walked out about halfway through the show, right after one character made a reference to all the stuff going on in someone's vagina, which I guess the show wasn't what he was expecting, but I can't say it really dampened my opinion of the show, because the rest of the audience were all completely on board with that part. So it's definitely worth a see. It's very fringe, it's very well written, it's very well performed, incredibly talented cast. I highly recommend it. I am giving it 5 stars. If you found this review helpful at all, Edinburgh Culture Review has a Ko-fi page this year, which means you can buy us a coffee. The money from that goes towards a camera we're saving up for and really means a lot to us. So if you do feel like buying us a coffee, the link is in the description.